Real quickly, let's talk about metrics for choosing and for meeting, marrying, and choosing your partner. Is there a kind of matrix, and is there a level and status? Is there a right metrics for measuring the kind of partner that you deserve? I've spoken a lot about, and this some of the videos will be uploaded if they're not already uploaded, talking about why it seems dating has become increasingly difficult and the right kind of matrix for choosing and marrying your partner. But today, this is a worthy question that a person might have, especially in the 21st century, where it looks as if I'm on this level, I'm a C-suite leader. Can I date anybody that is not on the C-suite leadership level? That's a good question to ask because many people have the question on their mind, but they don't have the boldness to ask it. And that's what you have just done. That's why I created this video for you. So a lot of people do not know. They don't know. And there's a video, I'm going to link it here, where I spoke extensively about that. So I won't repeat what I said in that video, obviously. But here's what this particular video is going to be a short one, just to answer this, while I link that video back. As a C-suite leader, you are wondering if you should date below your pay grade, if you should date below your status, if you should date below your academic qualification. These are great questions to ask. Though the answer I have for you, or maybe the question I have back for you, is your pay grade, your status, your level. What are the other things that you're concerned about? Are those the things that make a marriage work? Is the first question. Answer it. If you've been on my channel long enough, you will know that I've answered those questions already. Okay, so this is really more of a reflective video. Are those the things that are going to make a marriage work? And be objective about it. You're so concerned about like your finance, your academic, your status, and then maybe dating a person below. Then the next question I want to ask is, what does it mean for a person to be below? If a person is on a different path and a person's life design doesn't require them to have maybe director or professor in front of their name, does it necessarily mean that they are different from you? You know, a person can be designed to be an artist. I'm not even talking about music now, like I'm talking about the drawing arts. And the person continues to rise in their career. And some of these artists, I don't even know if that's how they call them, because this is street leaders mentors. When people are thinking of them, they can say, oh no, they are part of it. But when people are thinking of C-suite leaders, they're thinking of people in executive roles, people in the executive spaces, business owners, the founders of corporate things, and so on and so forth. So what if the kind of person you have been designed to be, the person is a comedian, and maybe there's no rank there yet. But even if there's a rank, you know that this guy is funny. Let's use the example of a comedian. This guy is very, very funny and he's good at what he does. But he doesn't have any rank, he doesn't have any title, he doesn't have any sort of status, special attachment to him that people make people respect him or whatever. What are you going to do about that? Are those the things that make a marriage work? And the third thing is, if you get together with this person, does this person understand what makes a marriage work? And is this person willing and able to lead you as a woman to the vision that your family has, regardless of both of your status? Because at the end of the day, marriage is by spirit, is by service, is by selflessness. So the world has put, and there are a lot of these things you also, it's also getting to your subconscious through movies, but you don't know. So the world has put in all of this narrative of the director meets the directress. the this meets the that, and it's great. People get married in that context, and it is okay. Nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is a person who is currently on this in a sweet level, and the person is finding it so difficult to even want to, like, there's the fears, like almost like the fear is paralyzing you to even want to look outside of your executive space. But in the past few days, years, it hasn't been working. Maybe it's not your design to date inside that your executive space that you're forcing yourself into. Yeah, it hasn't been working. So you want to now start saying, hey, what's the next best thing to do? How are we going to do things differently? How are we going to get a different result? What can I do? What can I do differently? It starts with your thinking and your mindset, which is what we are doing in this video. Yeah. So how do I? What made me? Who is the person? You have to even arrest the idea. Who gave me the idea that a successful marriage comes from the position, it comes from the title, or it comes from the pay grade? And then you now want to ask the question I keep asking. I hope many are, the requirement for marriage, does this person have it? When you are able to answer that, and if the answer is yes, then you start building on it. If the answer is to some degree, then wherever needs to be the weak points or the points that the other percentage that has not been covered, you both start covering it through dating and premarital counseling. Premarital counseling does not only start when you are about to get married. I'll be like, we're getting married in 2 months' time. Let's start. Premarital counseling literally can start once you started dating towards marriage. You can start having different ways to start having premarital counseling beyond, okay, it's time for marriage, let's rush. And that's why a lot of people, they are the times it ends in tears. It ends in tears for some people because they don't start early. All this, where it's 2 months. It's almost as if you're like, me, I must marry this person, child, whatever you say. Well, but we are here for the counseling. So, because sometimes the counseling, you realize some things that is the hard truth, but it's the truth and it's good for you both. So think about it. And let me tell you, you can also have a person who is academically lower, financially lower, status wise lower, and the person doesn't have any preparation, requirements, desire, leadership for marriage. So it's not by dating somebody that is below your pay grade, in quotes. So don't think, oh, if the person is below my pay grade, the person will be better. That's not what we're saying here. But I'm saying for you who is struggling, like you are just struggling, it's like, this is, I can't, you even think that these humans are beneath you. I will attach the other video to this so that you can watch it. There are a lot of interesting things I said there. Don't miss it. Don't even miss it. The video is going to appear at the end of this video. You must watch it. If you don't see it, ask in the comments, where is the video you say you attach? Talking about this whole peer to peer marriage thing and then how to overcome that kind of mindset. So at the end of the day, what you need for marriage is not what the world sells that is needed for marriage. I've been saying it, I'll say it again. Many times people try to pair celebrities with celebrities, rooting for them, standing them, coupling them, whatever is the word that is going to come up regarding this. And many times it doesn't work out. You know why? The things that make a relationship and marriage work out is not fame. It's not that both of us are famous. Woo! It must be nice. No, that's not what makes it work. If you see two famous people in a relationship marriage that is working, they are doing something else that they are not telling you. They will never put it on the camera to tell you before you destroy their lives. We gossip. So what I'm saying is, a lot of times it's not those externals that makes the marriage work. It is the internal thing. And whether a person is below your pay grade, on your pay grade, or above your pay grade, if you've not asked that question, it will always end in tears. So I'll stop here. I want you to ask me questions that you have. Share your comments on what you think about this. Share this with a C-suite leader that is struggling with this. It's like all the people she's dating, she continues to date people around the status or whatever, but it's not working. Share this video with her. Let her think about it. Maybe there's a guy below her pay grade, loving up on her. She's afraid to get into a relationship with him. I'm Sid now. I create videos like this that I share here every week. I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe and like this video.